Okay, today I guess is a special day for some people. Okay, look, I'm not even going to try to hop on a Tom Brady bandwagon, okay, but I do want to congratulate him, I guess. This is the sad fact of the matter, okay? The second that Adam Schefter released the false reports, the second, you were there with me, we were in Target, second,
we were looking
I had done
for Buffalo Dry Rub, which isn't in any stores for whatever
You got to buy it on Amazon, and it's not cheap.
Nope.
The second Schefter made that post, the instant, let me just preface that. The first thing I think of is, wow, nobody's going to care about Big Ben anymore retiring. Wow, Tom Brady is going to overshadow Ben Roethlisberger in 5 years whenever they're first ballot Hall of Famers. And I wanted to go to that, and now the tickets for that are going to be record prices.
Yep.
I promise you. Yep. I don't think there will ever be a Hall of Fame induction that costs more money than that.
There won't be.
Especially because the Hall of Fame place or whatever, where the heck's that? In Canton. Is right next to Pittsburgh pretty much. So people from Pittsburgh show up all the time. So it was already going to be regardless.
And now Tom Brady had his ruin. So you're still ruining lives even when you retire.
I'll say, yeah. So he's still ruining our lives. It just shows how much of an impact that he has had, even for people that have rooted against him. So thanks for that. I mean, that's how I guess that's how much that he has scarred me.
For years, I said I'm going to his Hall of Fame speech.
Yeah.
And now it's like, good luck.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well just pay to go to a Super Bowl game at this point.
Yep. Brady, come on.
Imagine if Aaron Rodgers retires too.
Oh.
And then you got another one.
That would be an awesome one.
I'd tell Ben to come back for 1 year. Just sit on the bench just so he could have his own shine on his own. Yeah, but I mean, just right there shows how much of an impact Tom Brady has had on me personally as a Steeler fan. Because there's been some games, man. I tell you what.
Are we 100% sure that Brady is retiring?
Hey, you can never be 100%.
Yes.
Are we
99.9%
sure that he's
Why?
not going to
come out
come
something
back?
Yeah. What'd he say?
He said he retired.
Say if this is the scenario, Garoppolo comes to Tampa. Garoppolo's injury problems hit him in week 14. The Buccaneers have a good record. They're scrambling. And they call up none other than TB12.
Why would he ever come back?
Week 14?
Huh?
I feel like
late in the season.
I feel like if it was early in the season, he would.
He might come back to get himself another ring.
There's no way.
Really? You don't think?
There's
no chance?
Tom Brady would want to do it all himself.
To not have to go through the offseason.
Once he retired, dude. He's not coming back.
You have a better chance of Phillip Rivers coming.
This isn't Brett Favre, dude. He's not coming back.
He might.
So you're going to say 100%? Are you going to say 100%?
I'll say 100%.
So if he does, I can name your first child?
No.
Okay, so you're not 100% then.
Okay, I'm 99.8.
Okay, exactly. My point.
Nothing is 100%. We say it all the time. But,
but you just said 100%.
I would put a lot of money that he's not. Why would he retire now then, after all this stuff coming out?
I mean, just going through Okay, well, first off, I mean, like that's a pretty emotional decision. A lot goes into that.
At what point
44?
Come back? 50.
Huh?
When he's 50,
I'm talking about next year. I'm talking about next season. Next season.
He wouldn't have retired then.
Yeah, he would.
I mean, go. Okay, you like.
Why?
You got to understand, like,
I
going through the
understand what you're
off
saying in
season.
a way because, like, the emotions go, okay, maybe he misses it so much through the coming months. He's like, you know what? I still want to come
their
back.
decisions. It's happened
So,
before.
You're right, but
MJ,
there's no way
MJ.
he's coming in to save Jimmy Garoppolo's ass. There's no way.
Well, that's not the reason.
That's in
his
hypothetical. That was the reason.
I'm okay. So if it wasn't Jimmy Garoppolo,
no, he's not coming in to save anybody's butt.
It's not. It's like, they're out a quarterback. He has an opportunity to go back.
The only way I can wait is if he misses playing so much that he wants. That's the only way. Which is possible.
Like,
I'm saying it is
I feel
possible.
like that's more than possible.
That's what MJ did.
I don't see him coming in mid-season. I think he would come in the year after that.
There was another NFL. I can't think of it, but I know there was another NFL player that definitely did that. But anyways,
Eric
Tom
Weddle.
Brady. I mean, Eric Weddle came back. Yeah, sure.
He's
I
the
mean,
leading
that's fair.
tackle.
He came at the end of the last 2 games of the regular season. He came back to try to get himself a Super Bowl. And
Gronk?
He might. Gronk?
Yeah,
Sure.
Gronk.
Yeah,
Because of
Gronk.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So, listen, everybody at this table, Tom Brady has affected in a terrible way.
Yeah.
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 Hey, Jesse
there's
James
no doubt
caught that
about
ball.
Yeah.
He did catch that ball.
But we can't look past the amazing career that this guy had. I can't be mad at Tom Brady for winning any games that he won. Every player in the NFL should want to win every game. He was just really good at doing it.
Well, he also cheated too. Don't forget.
Yes.
We can't throw that out.
Deflate gate.
Every NFL team and/or player and/or coach would cheat.
Everybody
not
just
true.
hates
That's not
watching
true.
this right now.
Oh,
The-
that's 100%.
the only
That's not-
people
that
that
is
are
one-
watching this right now are Tom Brady fans, and we're just like, we got everything
I'll be
bad to
honest,
say.
I don't think Tom Brady ever cheated.
Exactly.
I really
and
don't.
and any
Really?
I
Came on
guarantee
the-
you.
didn't he admit to it?
Really?
I don't think he cheated.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Every
I'm pretty
coach
sure.
in NFL,
wow,
every
that's
NFL
surprising.
organization would cheat.
I do not think every
Yes.
coach in NFL. I do
Yes.
not think every single coach right now
Yes.
would cheat.
Okay, Tommy. Yes.
Yeah.
Joe.
I mean,
You
like,
agree?
Like you're saying they would if they had.
They would.
there,
if they
there's
could get
there's
away with
different
it.
levels.
Yes.
There's different levels of cheating, and there's definitely
Right,
things
yeah.
Yes.
that
If
teams
there's like
get
an
away
easy
with.
opportunity.
Yep.
You get caught, it's game over.
Like
now.
if somebody like
Well,
gave,
not
like,
really.
if someone
Not
gave
really.
Mike Tomlin like here's some like insane tape or something on a player or of like practice, would he watch it?
Do you consider like
Probably.
insider information cheating?
I mean, I don't know.
Because players get signed all the time to just kind of figure out plays of their rivals or of teams that they've been on to figure them out.
I don't know. That's part of the game, kinda.
I agree. I think cheating
I mean,
is part of the game.
yeah.
To be honest.
I mean,
Yeah.
like teams 100% push the rules to the absolute
Yeah,
max
exactly.
at the bare minimum.
Right.
At the bare
I
minimum.
mean, teams get desperate too.
But okay,
Those
so
loopholes.
anyway, this is about Tom Brady. So
Yeah. So just some of his records that he holds. So Tom Brady's career was a list of records. Most Super Bowl appearances, 10.
Just stupid.
Most Super Bowl wins, 7. More than
Stupid.
any organization in the
That's
NFL.
insane. That
Most
so
blows
no
touchdowns-
organization has made it 10 times.
No,
to the
no,
Super Bowl.
7. No,
Seven
no
is-
wins.
Yeah,
Oh.
wins.
7
Yes,
wins.
7 wins.
10 appearances, 7 wins.
I'm saying, yeah, what I'm saying is no other franchise has made
Oh.
it to the Super Bowl 10 times.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably
actually.
It's definitely the most by a
not.
player.
Probably the New England Patriots.
Yeah, probably not.
Maybe.
10's a lot.
10 is a lot. 10 is a
Yeah,
lot.
and he did it. What the
most
frick?
most touchdown passes in league history was 624. Most passing yards 84,520. Most playoff wins with 35. Most regular season wins with 243. And the list goes on. Those
I mean,
are some of
he
his
just has
huge
a hot
accomplishments.
wife.
He was in 15
Oh.
Pro Bowls. Like,
What?
you know, he does. But 15 Pro Bowls, it's like, I'm thinking, like, when couldn't he have made the Pro Bowl?
Whenever he got
When
injured.
Super
That's
Bowl.
1 year, though.
Yeah.
Like,
That is facts. So
I
what,
made it,
22
yeah.
years? And he
Yeah.
only made it 15
times.
times? So there's 7 years where he didn't make the Pro Bowl? Tom Brady
Well,
exposed?
There's also 7 years he was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you'd still make it technically.
Oh,
You just
actually,
haven't
I thought you
exceeded
just
Like,
didn't.
yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
it.
Right? I think
Wow, I would assume so.
he had 14 game-winning
Mhm.
drives in just the postseason, which
'Cause,
is
like, none of
absurd.
because they list the Pro Bowl before. He
But
didn't win it this year. He
none
didn't go to
of-
the Pro Bowl this year, so that's why.
Well, he Well,
He was in the
Russell
Pro Bowl.
Wilson took his spot.
None of the
Right.
Bengals and Rams
I
players
mean,
are in the
Wasn't it
Pro
Russell
Bowl.
Wilson that took his spot?
Wait, Tom Brady didn't make the Pro Bowl?
I don't think.
No, he
Tom
did.
Brady-
I
did
think
he?
He's an MVP candidate. He had to.
He did. I'm pretty sure he elected not to go, and I think Russell Wilson took his spot.
Is that what it was?
I believe
Okay,
so.
I didn't see him on the list
I believe
for
so.
whatever reason.
Because he had
Maybe
an
that's why.
insane year. That
Oh, yeah, I mean, he might be
One
the
of his
starter.
greatest.
Well, Aaron Rodgers or him.
What?
Not that we're going to the Pro Bowl. I don't care
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
I
nobody
want that
cares about that.
$64,000
It's
It's a
paycheck.
freaking Madden.
Yeah, why is it not in Ohio? All right, well, Ohio.
All right, we're done.
We're just talking about Canada. Forget about it. Why is it not in Hawaii? Anyways,
But yeah, I mean,
overall, I respect everything Tom Brady did. I hate him for what he's done.
Yeah.
I mean, he kept the Steelers out of probably a few more Super Bowls, honestly.
he does some questionable things like kissing his kid on the mouth. But
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
to
to
this,
this on Tom Brady.
I don't mean to bring this up, but after that Falcons Super Bowl was when I really was like, holy crap. Like, that was insane. Like,
Yeah.
to be able to do that, like, that was like, oh, because before that, it was like, deflate it. I hate this guy. But that really, like, opened my eyes and was like, oh.
He almost did again this year against the Rams.
Because
I know.
he's so good whenever the pressure's like truly on.
There is
Right.
no pressure
Right.
on him.
There
he
is
just,
no
He
pressure.
just
Anytime
Does
they
it.
were down in a game, they would always, like, if there's like a one drive left and they have to go down, they would always pan the camera on him, and you would just see him sitting on the sideline, just like,
yeah, you knew.
and you just knew,
Yeah.
he was gonna come down and
I mean,
win.
he had Pittsburgh's number, dude. He beat us like constantly.
Right.
The best thing we ever did to him was end his like. They had like a 20-game win streak that we ended in Ben's rookie year, but besides that,
Yeah.
they owned us.
Should beat him in the playoffs when Jesse James caught that ball. But
Caught that ball.
Hey,
I mean,
Caught
for
that
what I really remember from Tom Brady, at least whenever he was playing the Steelers, like his sheer accuracy in his prime was like no other. I mean, there were games where I swear he didn't miss a single pass, and he could hit anybody.
Dude, they just drove down the field like it was nothing.
Right. I mean, absolutely flawless.
The thing is,
And-
too, he was picked 199 in his draft.
Yeah, that'll
What, first
probably
round?
never.
No.
Sixth.
Yeah.
Right?
Holy
Sixth. Yeah.
crap.
I don't know if
Sixth
I don't
round
know
pick.
if
Sixth
the
round.
exact
Like,
sick.
I don't
but
know if
he-
there ever. It's hard to say if there's anything that'll ever top. Like, I'm looking at like Joe Burrow right now. Like, if he
But
plays
the
way-
expectations for Joe Burrow were a lot higher.
He's
than
the number
Tom
one
Brady.
pick.
No, absolutely, absolutely. But I'm saying, like, at the end of his career, if he could break anything that he's done, like, he's got one Super Bowl appearance right there.
I mean, the easiest person to say that for is Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes, because like that's like
And
his
even-
No,
predecessor.
it's so hard to like overtake Brady because like Mahomes, he lost to Brady in the Super Bowl. That right there is just.
And the
like,
other thing with
Yeah.
Mahomes
Dude.
is, I mean, Brady was able to do it with Belichick his whole career. I don't think Andy Reid's going to be around like for a super long time.
And Tom Brady proved he could do it without Belichick. Also.
He did. He
That's the
did.
thing. That's a huge thing.
Tom Brady. I mean, yeah, it's
I don't see any quarterback genuinely being better than
It's-
Tom Brady. I
It's
don't.
insane
I really
because
don't.
it's unanimous across the entire. Everybody that watches the NFL, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback to ever play.
do you have to get 7 or more Super Bowl wins
Greatest
to
player.
overtake him? Like,
Right.
For the most part.
Well, that's the crazy part is it's not even 7 Super Bowl wins. That's a huge part of it, but there's also all those appearances that he holds records for.
I know.
The
I
feel-
playoff wins that he holds records for. The
Well, that-
regular season records.
I mean, that's the
feels
thing,
like-
though. I mean,
like-
a lot of people felt like
It's
Aaron
on one
Rodgers was a
pace.
better quarterback than Tom
a lot
Brady.
of people say he's a better regular season quarterback.
But
than
the
Tom Brady.
accolade, yeah, regular season, sure, okay, yeah.
No,
I mean,
that
that's
is
it.
what
I mean,
people say
okay.
about
But I mean,
Aaron
like a better,
Rodgers.
just a better quarterback, like his like God-given abilities. But the accolades aren't there like Tom Brady. So I don't think anybody actually considers Aaron Rodgers better than Tom Brady for
And-
that reason. So
and-
they need
yeah.
the Super Bowls.
And there's always the argument too that he had Belichick, he had people around him his whole career, but that's because he was there. He was the reason why those pieces were there. Like you can't.
They did have great defenses when he was in New England, though. They always had like a top 10 defense.
yeah.
So I mean,
Ricky
that definitely
Seymour,
helped
Teddy
Brady
Bruschi.
out. But
Rodney Harrison. Oh yeah.
Man,
It's just
like,
that there's not another sport where unanimous across the board. There's
Tiger
like
Woods.
that's the greatest. Well, no, not even him. Like,
no, you're right.
In his prime, sure, but not.
Well,
towards-
I mean, if you want to count
No one ever
boxing,
thinks
Floyd Mayweather.
but
Yeah.
not even no, because there's like Sugar Ray Leonard, Mike Tyson, like Muhammad Ali. Like, there's people who are like Floyd Mayweather's not the greatest. Like Muhammad Ali is like unanimous. There's not a single person. Well, I don't know if there might be a single person that says there's somebody greater than Brady, but like everyone like is
yeah,
like Brady
I feel
is
like
the
he
greatest.
can't. Yeah, I don't think he could say anybody
In
else. Like,
basketball.
before him, it was Joe Montana. He's not even
No,
close to
not
that
even
anymore.
close.
So
Like the people are like MJ, and then like,
Yeah,
well, no, there's
there's
LeBron, there's Kobe. You know, football, it's Brady.
yeah,
Like that's
you
insane.
win 7 Super Bowls, dude. That's kind of unheard
they
of.
pretty much do it.
That'll do it for me.
It's a
Like,
Rapsky.
Uh-huh.
he has more Super Bowls than any franchise. That's
That's
Absolutely
insane.
That's enough for me.
Absolutely.
No franchise or Super Bowl wins.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Probably
insane.
appearances too.
But
honestly.
there,
Yeah, but-
there is still one player in the NFL that's better than Tom Brady. And that's the Bears' potentially third string quarterback in Nick Foles.
Oh,
It's Tom Brady's kryptonite.
good job, buddy. You did good.
But-
Third string.
And in all seriousness, congratulations to an amazing career. I'm sure you're going to go on to do huge things outside of football. Who knows who's going to do movies?
TB12, dude.
TV
He'll be doing
shows.
TB12. Yeah, I think we'll see him around a lot.
Oh,
I
he's
do.
gonna-
Like Big Ben, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Gone off
Gone.
the planet Earth. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's on TikTok.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Brady's
Will,
gonna build a city, dude.
yeah, Brady. He'll be around, dude. He's gonna get his own stadium, probably his own NFL team.
He'll be the mayor of Tampa one day.
He'll own New England and Florida.
Yeah.
But one thing I do want to point out real quick before we go, he didn't thank Robert Kraft, Bill Belichick, or I think the Patriots in his
Yeah, I did see
retirement thing, which is kind of crazy, actually. That's kind of nuts.
Maybe there is bad blood. I don't
Maybe
know.
he's saving it for his canned speech.
I mean, sure,
pretty
but
messed up.
that's
Which
pretty
we're,
messed up.
we're probably gonna freaking see. We're probably gonna have to watch Brady. 'Cause I want to see Ben. And if we're gonna see Ben, we have to see Brady.
Oh, and Canton like do the speech?
Yeah.
You're gonna pay like $5,000 to be able to go there?
I'm trying to
I
think
don't know.
now how much I would pay to go to that now, because I was 100%
I'm
going
telling
to
you
that.
right now, the tickets
know, I
were
know, I
already
know.
like $800.
Yeah, but in
like I
5
guarantee it's gonna be
years,
like
I don't know.
$3,000 at least.
It's gonna be really expensive.
I
It's
know.
gonna be really expensive. But congratulations once again. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.